I reviewed more than 200 short films, and here's what I found out. Over 70% of them got their aspect ratios wrong. Are you one of them? Check out the rest of our tutorial to find out. Every time I see this, it just drives me crazy because black bars do not equal cinematic video. Let's take a look at this clip over here. This is on 144p, which is the worst quality that you can get on YouTube. And I want you to pay attention to the edges on this video. Okay, are you seeing this? Look at how muddy this is, and it's just kind of bleeding over. And if I really overexpose this, then you could even see that there's some weird compression artifacts in the blackness down here. That's because they have exported this video with black bars on top of it, and when you lower the quality, then the black bars lose quality also. I want you to look at this, which is from Bucketheads, but I want you to notice the difference between this line right here. Okay. Besides the awesome video, I hope you're noticing this right here. Look at that clean, crisp line. If you're doing it the other way, then it just screams amateur and it's horrible. So let me show you what they are doing wrong. So the first thing you need is a clip from a movie. I just took this picture, and this is from Star Wars, which is shot in a cinematic aspect ratio. I will turn the opacity down to 50% so we can see through it, and then I will add our clip on underneath that. So once we have this layer, you can see that we have these bars that we need to take out. So what they're doing wrong, I'm just going to pull up the crop effect and throw this on here. If we take off 10.5 from the top and bottom, then it will replicate the cinematic aspect ratio pretty well. You can just take a look at this footage. And most people just leave it there, and that is where they are dead wrong. So why is this so wrong? Well, let me explain. First of all, compression. I already explained this, but let me overexpose these two different clips. I'll let you be the judge of which one looks better. 2, it's imprecise. You can't actually measure the correct number of pixels to get the right aspect ratio. You're also wasting valuable render time. Now, I know there isn't a lot of information in that black stuff, but you're still rendering out 16 by 9, and that will increase your render times even if it's just the tiniest bit. That could make a huge difference if you're doing projects in 4K or if they're super long, and that's not even including uploads to YouTube. Lastly, this is not how big productions shoot. They use anamorphic lenses, which essentially squeeze the equivalent of a cinematic aspect ratio into the size of a square, and that's the shape of film. And then they just stretch it out later. By doing this, they have no black bars. They have this. This is what I will refer to as dark matter. Why? Because it's nothing. If this video has been entertaining, helpful, or in any way mildly interesting, then please consider giving it a like so it can reach more people. Thank you. So let me show you how to do this the right way. We are just going over to the sequence settings, and this is what we're interested in, the pixels. So the cinematic aspect ratio is officially 21 by 9. That is approximately 2.387 by 1. If we round that up, that is 2.39 by 1. So what we want to do is we want to divide the width, which is 1920, by our aspect ratio. This could be any aspect ratio. I am just doing the one that we have chosen, which is the standard. We're going to divide that by 2.39. So our answer is 803 pixels. Now, for some reason, Premiere just likes numbers that are divisible by 2. I am just doing this down to 800. I could do 802, but I'm doing 800 just because it works better with numbers that are divisible by 8 or 4 or 2. And then you just want to click OK, and that's it. This is your cinematic aspect ratio, done the right way. This is Crossbow Productions. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Victory.